Hi YouTube, today's video is about an amplifier with a bit of a problem. I've got a Vox AC30 which has got a strange noise coming out of it. I'll let you see and hear it, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do to try and fix it. So hope you enjoy it. So this is the AC30, which I've had quite a while now, but it's got a problem. I was going to record something and I noticed on the top boost channel there's a problem. The AC30's got two channels, normal and top boost, with a high and a low input for each. And I noticed I've been using the normal channel most of the time, which goes fine, and that goes okay. But on the top boost channel, there's a problem. I'll let you hear it. When I plug the guitar in, you'll notice the wonderful, this thing, the Jazzmaster copy, is acting like a wonderful antenna, because you hear a lot of buzz coming on. With the volume set reasonably okay, about halfway, and the master volume just on a quarter. And it's acting really fantastically, and it sounds okay, apart from the hum. But that isn't the problem. The problem is this: in the top boost channel, for both inputs, the high and low input, it's got this kind of crunchy noise. Not sure how well this speaker picks it up, but and sometimes there's more crackle and breakup than there should be, certainly. So I think it could be the valve for the top boost channel. It's the second. There are three valves, three preamp valves in an AC30. One is for the normal channel, one for the top boost channel, one driving the tremolo. And I think the valve for the top boost is gone all wobbly and crunchy. So the plan is just to try it. First thing to check is replacing it with a new valve with a screwdriver to undo the back, and this. Before you ever undo the back of an amplifier, make sure you know what you're doing. There are high voltages in the back of here, and it can kill you, so be careful. In this case, all I'm going to be doing is replacing a valve, nothing deeper into electronics. Don't touch anything in there with bare wires, please, folks. There are really high voltages inside these things. Okay, let's have a look with the back. See how long it keeps the power on. There are capacitors in there which store the charge, so electricity is kept inside this thing for a long time. Never mess around with these things unless you really know what you're doing. Take it to somebody who understands electronics, and in particular the high voltage of a valve amp. So be careful when you ever decide to take apart your amplifier. This is the back of the AC30, and as you can see, there's loads and loads of these screws, which I've got to undo all of them basically to get the back off to reach the valves, which you can see in there, where I'll be placing the second preamp tube to see how that maybe improves my situation with the amp. Right, let's take some time to undo loads of screws. And a tip I've got when you're taking all of the screws out, you don't need to actually take them all out. Get them all loose, and there's quite a lot of them, as you can see in the back. You don't need to take this off, of course, just the top half. And then if it may get a bit kind of stiff, but then you can just lift this panel out, if you get what I mean. There we go. You can lift this panel out, and all the screws are going to stay in place when you lift it out. And now I need two hands to lift this panel out, so I'm going to have to film it again when it's open. Okay, see you in a moment. And now you can see probably already, these are the two preamp valves which I'll be looking at, and it's this one in particular which is suspect to me, and you can see immediately from the discoloration on the top the difference. This one has for some reason got more wear on it. I don't know if they've been replaced before I got it, but the China valve looks, well, yeah, the oldest one, let's put it that way. And to replace it, to take it out, there's a little rubber band which you can take off the top there and just put it somewhere safe. And there's a metal clip, springy kind of clip over the top, which you can pull out, and then gently kind of rock the valve as you take it out of its seating. Careful not to break it, but you can feel it going easily. And there's a gap, you notice where the pins are, and the gap when I put the new one is going to be going in the same place as it goes back to replace it. So let me get the new one and show you what that looks like. I'm going to put this somewhere safe, but I think it's basically pretty dead, that one. Unboxing a valve with one hand is not very easy, but basically, here's my replacement valve from TAD. Doctor, which should be a direct replacement for the one I've taken out. I'm going to see, you can see the top of it is a very different colouring compared to that one. That's not the only thing that can go wrong, but it usually is an indicator of what you can see. Expect to be, okay, that one's maybe worn out. So it's going in its place. I need to carefully check the bottom to find the gap, and the gap is now the same way around, so I can put it into the socket easily. Let me see if I can look at the camera while it's going in. Okay, then it can just gently but firmly. They're not loose, these things. And the clip goes over the top, and my little rubber band gadget can once again go over the top of that to keep it in place. That's the idea of it anyway. So this may be helping solve my problem. So I'm going to take the old valve. I won't chuck it away immediately, just in case there's a problem with this one. Might need to be, yeah, well, we'll see. So now that's in place, we're going to replace the if you ever have to open the back of an amp, check if there's not loads of dust and stuff in the back of you. That's something I do occasionally. If you find an old amp, cleaning it isn't a bad idea either sometimes. But like I say, don't touch any components unless you really know what you're doing. There's a lot of stuff that could be charged in here still, and you don't want to touch it, really. Trust me, I've been there. Well, I decided to replace both the preamp tubes in the Vox, same way, and just let you hear what it sounds like. Funny camera angle, but forget that. Using the Harley Benton Jazzmaster copy with the Les Trem, let you hear what it sounds like. This song for Friday. Do you know the song? Have a good Friday, everyone. Take care.